Hello, everybody, and welcome to the weekly energy forecast. We are July 28th. We are super happy to be with you and to be sharing the forecast for the week. So, we're going to go through the tarot and the astrology predictions for the whole week. And I think it's going to be, and I can't wait to see what the cards have to say there, but I think it's going to be a week of lighter energies. A lot of
Hopefully.
magical energies, although, in the astrology. So let's look. Sophie, how are you? And can we look at the cards also?
Yes, I'm really good. Thank you. I cannot wait if you're saying magical. Let's see if the cards agree with this, but hopefully it's going to be the case.
I think so. There's a lot of very spiritual alignments, a lot of magical energy, but I can't wait to see what the cards have to say. I
Okay,
think they complement each other, astrology and tarot, so well.
thank you. So let's see what we have there for the week for the people watching live and on replay.
So this is going to be from July 28th until August 3rd.
First card is passion. We always love passion. Good, good, good. Then we have the card of power, success, and optimisms. Okay, the card of the sun. Then we have haunted. I will help you uncover your trauma. Okay, that's a little bit different.
Okay.
Maybe Neptune or Pluto. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we have there. Underneath passion, let's see what tarot what we have. Underneath passion, we have the Five of Cups. Interesting choice. All right. And we have Three of Pentacles underneath power. The card is on the floor. Okay. And I love this one. We saw it, if I'm not mistaken, is it last week? This card is very, very powerful. And then we have the card of haunted with the card of the fool, which is the president that is on the card of the fool. Interesting. Okay. A lot to talk about with this week's energy. So first of all, the main energy that I'm getting is seeing things clearly.
Yeah.
A lot of power, inner power, a lot of motivation, a lot of creativity, a lot of just self-respect, a lot of just your inner power through the roof. You're going to see that you're not in a place of purge. You're not in a place of removing that per se. You're more in a place of rebuilding.
I love that.
You're in a place of just, okay, what can we do? Instead of being a victim, what can we do? And having this just energy to push you to create. Even though we have this card of Five of Cups, this is not a card that is very sad when it's mixed with a card of passion. So this for me is more about, I know what I want in life. I'm going to make it happen. And with the card of the Fool, this is absolutely good because the card that goes with the Fool is a card of haunted, which is I will uncover your trauma. I will help you uncover your trauma. And we know that the Fool is a card of I'm moving out of the heaviness of the past and I'm not bringing baggage with me. So I'm seeing that all of this is just very powerful. It's I'm stepping out of the old in a way that it's not even there. You're not even going to talk about the past. You're going to be in present and future and building and having maybe a to-do list. If you're a Virgo like we do, like we are, you're going to have a to-do list of what you want to achieve, your goals maybe for the next few months. So I think that this is a moment, even though we have retrogrades, weirdly enough, where you are seeing, okay, this is where I want to go. This is my goal, and starting to build on it. So overall, I would say the heaviness is not there. The sadness is not there. The victim is not there. Very, very positive and inspiring and powerful week energy, I would say.
Well, that makes sense because last week we had the beginning of Leo season. Now we're still in Leo season, but like the most heavy energies were all condensed. Last week we had like the opposition with Pluto, like the tough new moon. And now I feel like we're letting that in order to like just expand and understand a lot of things too. So I think this is going to be a lot more free flowing, and I'll dive into the astrology. Thank you so much, Sophie, for that. But right before we do so, if you'd like to book your own appointment with the amazing Oracle, Sophie, it's your chance to do so. And don't forget the discount code Jupiter to get 10% off your next reading. And it's applicable either on the 30-minute pre-recorded appointment, and which you're going to receive a video after about 2 weeks, a private video link so you can watch and rewatch anytime, answering your own personal questions. Or if you prefer a live appointment, we have the 1-hour tarot reading or the 1-hour past lives reading, all available on the website. The links are down below if you'd like to book your appointment with Sophie. And now let's talk about astrology, shall we?
Yes, please.
Yes. So already the last week of July, this is crazy how time flies. So we are starting the week with a Venus opposition to the galactic center. So this, and I put the little butterfly emoji, which is all about healing. So this week we're going to have a lot of healing opportunities. And I believe you mentioned that also in the cards. Yes. And we have also Chiron going retrograde. Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh.
Yes, it's just about the uncovering the trauma and moving out of it. So that was the part about the healing that we mentioned. Yes.
Yeah. So I think this is both connected to on Monday, well, on today, on Venus opposes the galactic center. So we're going to have a lot of like revelations about how can we get more in alignment. Venus likes to enjoy life. It likes to be in a relationship with other people. It likes to indulge, whether it be like financial thing, material things, but also good food, good company. So we're going to have insights about how can we get our life more in balance. And then it's also connected to the Chiron going retrograde and Venus at the same time entering Cancer. So on Wednesday, Chiron is moving retrograde. This is normal. This happens about 6 months a year. And the outside planets, asteroids go retrograde for a long period of the year. So this is normal. And we've had Chiron direct from January of this year until now. So we have like half of the year of like it's time to integrate basically all the healing that we've done so far in 2025. And it's time also to be gentle with ourselves and to think about all that we've experienced so far since the beginning of this year, all that we went through, and to give ourselves grace for that, give ourselves space to integrate all the healing. And you mentioned that like we're not going to go too much in the past and be like, oh my God, I suffered so much. We're going to be able to just like gently push it away and go towards the next chapter. So I think this is what's going to happen here. So I think it's going to be a very gentle healing, but also a time of integration, which is so important with whatever healing process we're going through. So at the same time, Venus enters Cancer, which is a very lovely place for Venus to be in. It's about for a month. So it's a month that starts of nurturing love, of self-love, of healthy boundaries, family time, slowing down, and by family also with the people that you consider family. So it's time to really nurture the people who makes you feel recharged, who makes you feel loved, like the really close people to you that you consider your family. And also it's time to slow down, and we have Mercury retrograde too, so it's perfect. And it's time also to give some space to your emotions and your intuition, which is also Cancer and Venus. It's also very divine feminine energy. So we're going to have that through about a month. And also, your ability to attract positive experiences and financial abundance will depend on your ability to give yourself love. So I think this is probably the most important thing that you need to remember here. Think about self-love, relaxing, think about nurturing your soul and nurturing your body. And on Thursday, Mercury retrograde goes Kazimi, so makes a conjunction with the sun. And this is said to be a very auspicious time. So Mercury is going to be in the heart of the sun. And usually that's a time where we get some important revelations, secrets coming out, insights, synchronicities, messages from our guides, revelations about the past, sudden realizations. So mark this day on your calendar. the very last day of July should be a day of synchronicities. And also maybe you're going to see in the nature synchronicities, special birds, special messages for you. Just be aware because there's going to be messages. And then we are in August. This is crazy. And then the last thing I want to talk about is Friday. We have a Venus square Saturn and Neptune. So this could cause a little bit of tension in relationships, or there could also be situations that force you to see the reality regarding certain people or money situations. So it's kind of a reality check with Venus, but that's not going to be long lasting because Venus is a very fast moving planet. So just be aware that this is possible on Friday, but I think this is going to be overall a week of revelations of the universe sending you synchronicities and messages in order to realign everything. And Venus is very much part of this week. Venus likes harmony, balance, quality people, quality time, quality experiences. So really focus on that. And I think it's going to be a week full of richness. And like the card said, also, I think we're going to go out of a very heavy phase to go through more of a positive and abundant phase.
Yeah, I think it's really the start of a reconstruction. So make sure that what you do right now, what habits you're creating, what hobbies you are investing in is really what you want, because you're stepping out of a bad, I would say the old phase, but I would say also the bad energy that may have been there if you were dealing with therapy or anything. And you're stepping in, rebuilding a life that is really good for you.
You know what? Like this is so on point, and I feel like we're rebuilding, but with the feminine energy this week.
Yeah.
The slow energy, giving ourselves grace, space, emotions, intuition. So it's like the perfect week to infuse your life with more divine feminine energy to rebuild, but not through like the pushing, the grinding, but through like the enjoyment and being free flowing with the energies of the cosmos. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And if you'd like to get a head start on your personal astrology, we have here on the website the birth chart. So this is your personalized blueprint for your incarnation here on Earth. And this is your personalized birth chart in the color of your choice. It is a digital product, and it also comes with a 15 to 20 pages booklet explaining your most important alignment and planet placements. And that's also a beautiful gift that you can make to someone. So if you'd like to start learning astrology, I think this is a really great place to start. And with everything that we're going to be sharing here on the weekly energy forecast, you can also spot that in your birth chart and know what's going to be activated in your own birth chart. So thank you so much, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful week full of positive revelations. And we are sending you so much love. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you very, very soon. Bye, everybody.